Hello everyone, this morning we're at the Sydney Cricket Ground. You join us for this match between Australia and England. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box today is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the Silver Fox himself, David Gower.
Hi others, looking forward to this one. I've been down in the middle looking at conditions, and the pitch has been prepared beautifully. There'll be plenty in this pitch for the bowlers. If they can expose this line-up while the ball is still new, they should put themselves into a great position with the bat later on in the day.
This is everything.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Right there. Finds the fielder with that shot.
That was a very foolish throw. No chance for a run out, and it's just flown to the boundary.
Butler has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
They've picked the gap, perfect timing. A couple on offer here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Waiting. Yes.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Hales shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. England are none for 7. Stark, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. The right-armer is coming on to bowl from the Randwick end.
Catch it.
There'll be runs here. Out!
Yeah!
Caught!
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Gone, played all around it.
The ball did just enough to beat the bat, and this innings has ended before it could start. Out bowled for a duck.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Yeah.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yep.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous-looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Just threw the shot too early.
Absolutely nailed it.
How easy was that? A pickup drive all the way for 6.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that. That was just too good.
Oh, that is a great catch.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. They'd look for a couple here.
Good return there, back from the deep. Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Hazelwood getting a wicket in that over. Really great bowling. There wasn't much on offer to the batters. Drives and misses everything.
Zampa with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Great shot. At least one on offer. There'll be 1 run here for them. Brilliant diving stop.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Wait.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yes.
Big edge.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
End of the over. 3 off it. England are 3 for 23.
Yes. No.
Straight to the fielder.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Wait. Yep.
Really good shot there.
Yep. Yep. No.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yeah, yeah.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Right on. Yep.
England seem happy to take 2 runs off that over. It's R3 for 25. Zampa and the Randwick end.
Wait. Yes. No.
Quick onto that in the infield.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
Wait.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd
Yep.
think.
Nicely ran, working the ball away into the gaps to find the easy single.
Beaten on the drive.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end. It looked like a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire's given it as a wide. That looks like an attempt to drive that one away, but poor timing and missed everything.
Wait.
Zampa has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Australia are now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle. They'll get at least 1. Caught! One of the easiest catches you'll see.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Brooke gets off the mark.
Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire. Incredible, what a grab.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Ali, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Yes. Oh!
Comfortable single if they take it.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication. Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Yeah, yeah. No, no.
Hazelwood has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Perfect technique and placement.
Yep.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Lovely shot, gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing. A few moves made in the field.
Wait. Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Yes.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Lower.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Cummins into the attack now from the Paddington end.
Yeah, yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Ah, mix up there. They've been going so well out in the middle. The first sign of miscommunication.
Yes.
This could be trouble.
They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad and they got through quickly.
Yes. No.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Ali shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
That's it.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
That was a lovely strike down the ground. Managed it so easily.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yes.
Chance to run two.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Great ball.
Another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much though. That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Great ball.
Not quite sure what they were trying there. Got the line completely wrong and the wide's been called.
Yes.
There's a chance if this hits.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Maxwell, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Randwick end.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
Yes. Yeah.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it. They'll push hard, should get back for two.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yes. Yes.
Over. England are 5 for 62. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Paddington end.
Yep.
Really? That's just wasting everyone's time. Loud appeal.
Yes.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
A few moves made in the field.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. A couple on offer here.
Yes.
Good shot. He's found the gap.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
super piece of timing.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Yeah.
There'll be runs here.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Yep.
Mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Cummins coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Bowled! What a way to start the over.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has indeed been a good innings.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yes.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Ali shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Misses everything. A direct hit, and this could be gone.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield.
A little late on that. No run scored.
England get through another over. Only one from it. Start, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Back go the stumps. Miss the straight ball.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Curran will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Yep.
And again, see you later. 2 wickets on the trot.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Edged, unplayable. Loud shout. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Waiting.
Great shot. At least one on offer. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
Yes.
Huge appeal. Drives and misses everything.
Yes. No.
Nicer, slower delivery. Straight past the bat. Beauty of a ball.
Yep. No.
Could be close.
Ali shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Yes.
Couldn't get it through the field.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close, though.
Edge! What a ball! They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question. And a brilliant take by the keeper.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level. Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball and smashes that one away.
Cummins getting a wicket in that over. Really great bowling. There wasn't much on offer to the batters.
Yes.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Good return there, back from the deep. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Beaten on the drive.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Yeah.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Bowler. Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Yep.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score. Cummins from the Paddington end.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Yep.
Massive edge. Misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Yes.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Bowler.
Got to the boundary. Last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yep. Yep.
8 runs added there. England are 9 for 109. David back on now.
Yes.
Quick onto that in the infield.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run-out in the end.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Yep.
There's trouble here.
Bit of a mix-up, but no harm done this time.
Yep.
Big edge.
Good return there, back from the deep. Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
This could be out. Out. Good catch. Early wickets will be the key. It's a below par score. If the batting gets away early, we could see a very simple run chase. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find someone to make up for the rest of the team's batting failures.
Right. Yep. No. No.
They've got their timing all wrong. Nothing to worry about for the first ball of the innings.
Yes.
Got that away nicely.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4. Strong appeal. Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yes.
Brilliant shot, that.
Yep.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
End of the over. Australia are none for 22. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. Going with spin now. Brook coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Confident appeal. Could it be?
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early. and expand as they get settled. Gone! Another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
Bold, disturbs the furniture.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment. Another one gone. The 4th wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
Super shot.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
End of the over, 10 runs coming from it. Australia are 4 for 32.
Yep.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
Yes.
Immaculate timing there.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yes.
That's just outrageous.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket. It's a very frustrated person heading back to the pavilion.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yep.
Chance!
Yep.
Didn't hit that well. Very late in playing the shot. Just need to settle down. The timing is off. These deliveries are there to be hit, but it's a time for cool heads.
Loud appeal. Still searching for what would be a thoroughly deserved 5-for. They bowled brilliantly in this innings. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
The captain bringing in the field here, trying to prevent the strike rotating.
Waiting. Yep.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it. Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning. Deceived by the drift, beaten by the spin. It's as simple as that, really.
finds the fielder with that shot. Big appeal.
Yep.
Good batting. Get an opportunity to score and take it.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yes.
This should be close. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Gone right through the defences.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Get the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
That spun a long, long way, and yet somehow it missed completely everything.
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
Another one. 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Got right in behind it. A direct hit, and this could be gone. Bowler is confident on this one.
Yes.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Stark takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Great shot. There'll be 1 run here for them.
That shot sees them getting their innings started.
Nice shot.
Up and over the top. There's always more room in the air. One bounce and four. Fantastic shot.
Yes. Go.
Straight to the fielder.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle.
Yes.
There's a chance if this hits. Big shout.
Yes.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Drives and misses everything.
Ali with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yep.
Great shot.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary. A poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
Misses everything.
A little late on that. No run scored.
That's the over. Australia are 8 for 65.
This is a good field, I think. Not too aggressive, but not overly defensive either. It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
Yeah.
A beauty. Brilliant catch.
Back to the sheds, but a good contribution to the team today. It's been a nice knock.
Maxwell won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
Wait.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. Very full, sprayed the ball a bit, but they're content leaving it alone.
Right on.
Gone! Takes it and seals the win.
The match comes to a close, and they've done exactly what they came here to do. They've